Hello, and welcome to your Google Certified Educator mini lesson of this week. There is one thing that gets my attention, and that is I really feel like we kind of need to have a back to basics in terms of Google Docs and ways to share, because it is really confusing sometimes, and explaining this to students can be even more difficult sometimes. So really take a look at this video. I think it will help out in terms of sharing Google Docs and helping students understand what permissions look like. Okay, so let's get started. So I have this document, and this is all about the different things that you're going to need for an exam, yes, for Google Docs. So I'm going to call it Google Certified Educator. Okay, and so what we would need to do is, of course, we're going to share the document. Now, if you just copy that link and send it over to your students, it's not going to work for them because it is coded as anyone in this group that is the Hawkeye Community College. So if you're making this from your Hawkeye account, it won't send to students. And I've been guilty of this so many times that I wanted to just reiterate that. What you need to do is make sure that you change the permissions. And by changing it to anyone with the link, anyone can receive it. Now, I had a student the other day who was asking me about how to share a sheet, Google Sheets. It's the same. And so it was restricted that certain people could only view it. And so we had to change it to anyone with the link. And so explaining that was really important. Then you can copy that link and go ahead and send it to whoever you want to send it to. You can also do the share option. So if you want to share this to your manager, for example, you can go ahead and share that over, or you can share it with anyone at that point, just right through there. But as well, if you're rolling it out to students through WhatsApp or through any other means, you can just copy that link. And it seems to be easy, but making sure that it says anyone in that particular location, or it won't work. Now, if they receive a copy of this, are they going to be able to edit? So will they be able to change this? Let's check it out. Share. What do you think? Based on what you're seeing here, are they able to edit? No, because here it's marked as viewer. So we want to make sure to change that to editor. And this actually gives them the ability to go in and to make changes like this to the document itself. And the cool thing is that you can always see exactly who has done what by clicking the version history. So if you want to know what one student has written and what another student has written, you can actually see that, and that's here in that version history. Now, the other thing that you might want to do is one thing that came up during a meeting. It was so that each student receives a copy of something that you have created. You want them to be able to write their answers, but you don't want it to show up when other people are there. So you need to copy that link again. Yes, and we are going to paste it in the email or wherever you're writing. And so here, where it says edit, there's a word edit here. You need to change that word edit to copy. So then when your student gets this link, they receive the link, it's going to look like this. They are going to get a system that will tell them, it will prompt them immediately. It's not opening on my computer, so I don't want to show you. It's going to prompt them to make a copy immediately. And so that will help you as the teacher to make sure that you rolls out and that they instantly make a copy that they can edit and then share with you. And so that will be a great way to roll out an assignment. You only have to make one document. You don't have to make 40. And then you send them out with editing that small copy in the link, and then it should work. Okay, I hope that has really helped with some of those basics. Go back to this video if you're ever going to roll out a document, and that will make sure that you do it right every time. I hope this helps. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you very soon.